Hello, guys, and welcome to this episode of the Brawlcasters. I'm James. The man with the finger guns is Alex, and we are here bringing all sorts of martial arts experience and commentary experience to call some of the internet's craziest fights. And by now, let's see if I'm doing the math right. We are getting to be right around Christmas time as this episode is dropping. So Merry Christmas to those of you guys who celebrate. And Alex, you got any fun special plans for the Christmas holiday?
I mean, I'm going to see my family. I'm going to celebrate baby Jesus, and I'm going to wear my Brawlcasters merch, guys.
Yes.
I'm going to make sure my cousins have it. I'm going to make sure my grandma has it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to make sure my aunts have it.
Yeah.
You know why? Because now when my grandma goes to the store, they see her with that hat. Nobody's going to talk to grandma wrong. Nobody talks to grandma wrong anyway, but now they're definitely not going to talk to grandma wrong.
Exactly. When grandma is wearing her gator and they see Built to Brawl on there, they ain't going by granny. No one's saying
What about you, James? How's those holiday plans looking?
So we are hosting the holiday festivities, and of course I'll be hosting wearing my Brawlcasters t-shirt because when Uncle Pete and Uncle Ed show up, they gotta know that I am built to brawl.
Are you making any? Are we going to see any fights there with you as the ref on Christmas?
You know, my parents been divorced for quite a while, and they'll both be there, so. Who knows? Maybe 70 years old, they decide now's the time to go. You know,
now's the time to go. That's the best way to send us into this clip. And you picked this one, right?
Yeah.
Kickboxing fight ends in absolute brutality. That's what I want to see on Christmas Day. Absolute brutality, but it needs to have Brawlcasters.
Exactly. And a referee, of course.
And a referee. No felonies.
No felonies.
I will not pay your bail.
No, nor will I. We will not be. We won't even send you Brawlcasters merch to your commissary. Sorry.
The most I'll do if your mugshot has a Brawlcasters beanie on, I might repost that.
I might. Yeah. Honestly, we might.
But it's a might.
Yeah. It's probably gonna happen. Who are we kidding?
It's gonna probably happen, but I gotta say it's a might because it's a family.
Exactly. Show. We don't want to insinuate that we're giving you this bad idea, but it's a strong possibility that we're gonna.
Just saying.
Yeah. Just don't do it. But if you do it, you know, tag us.
Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. Now, here's the question: knowing that our loved ones won't be able to see this until the holiday time, you have any particular gifts that you are looking forward to someone unwrapping?
Yeah. I mean, I have a few things. I'm trying to think what's like a big highlighted one that I'm excited to get. Oh, my godson. I got him a Puerto Rico do-rag. He's gonna look great in that.
Oh, yeah.
And I got him some Wizard of Oz Nike Dunks, some tiny little cool shoes.
That's adorable. That's adorable. You know,
they have the Wicked Witch of the West on the inside of the shoes, and the shoes are like this big.
That's adorable. That's so cute. You know what I got Riley? Like, talk about old school, like stupid tech stuff, but I know she's gonna love it. A Skip It.
A Skip It?
It's a little hoop on a string, and it's got like a rounded ball thing that's on ball bearings.
Yeah.
And you spin it in a circle on your ankle like a hula hoop.
I know what a Skip It is. I'm just like, what olden place did you go to get a Skip It?
Amazon, bro. I do all my.
Okay, I thought you robbed an Amish lady.
No, if it's an Amish lady, it would be the hoop and the sticks that you use to just.
Well, maybe they're advancing to that by now.
They don't have ball bearings in the Amish community, Alex.
They could. I don't know, man. All right. I don't know. We don't get many
buttons.
Amish.
How do you think they have ball bearings?
Because maybe they figure out something. They figure out a lot of stuff. All right. They figure out a ton of stuff.
Yeah. Like the hoop with the stick.
Yeah.
Listen, just because they can raise a barn and churn some butter doesn't mean they figure that ball bearing.
Dude, they can build a barn in like a day.
Yeah. Well, that's because there's nothing else to do. They are not.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But my point still stands. They could come up with something close to the Skip It.
Just because they're not watching our show right now, just because they haven't devoted as much time to our faithful listeners to watching our content, just because they've shown those hours aside and as such can with a hammer and like a flathead screwdriver build a barn in a day, doesn't mean they're suddenly going to come up with ball bearings technology.
I think you're doubting them, man.
Bro, are they going to put it together with cat gut as the string?
They could. They could. All right.
All right. Listen.
And you know what?
If you have a picture of an Amish skip it, I want it down below.
You know what I want to see? I want to start an Amish fight league. How about that, James?
Bro, Jebediah would rock that thing.
Jebediah will beat the hell out of out of fucking like
Ezekiel.
Enoch.
Yeah. Now, are we gonna go like triple threat? And we have Ezekiel, Jebediah, and Enoch.
Let's do a tournament. Just tournament of people fighting.
So you know we'll do Enoch versus Abraham, and then we'll do Jebediah versus Ezekiel.
Boom.
And then that's our semis. Working into the championship. Now, what's the weight class though? Now, are we doing it by weight or are we doing it by beard length?
I think they would probably go by like stones or some shit, right?
But like the actual unit of measurement stone, or are they just going to like whatever rocks they can put on the other end of the scale?
I'm just going to let them fight.
Yeah, you're probably right. Now,
we're going to do video weigh-ins. How about that? They won't understand any of that.
Exactly. Could you imagine flexing for a camera and be like, it's stealing my soul?
Yeah, you guys are fine. This isn't real. And the whole time I'm just like...
Yeah, but then the question is, what are we doing commentary on if we can't video it because they don't?
Oh no, I'll video it, man. They won't know what a little fucking my meta glasses. They won't know what goes on.
But that's the thing. We'd have to do it all by meta glasses because otherwise, even still glasses, they might be like, "What are those?" They have hinges.
No, they're not glasses.
They might. I don't know.
They got glasses, man.
Yeah. So
you know what? They got glasses. All right. You know what, guys? Let's get this fight started.
All right, here we go in 3 and 2 and 1.
That man looks like a Viking.
Yeah,
wow. Okay.
He looks slightly He looks slightly Amish.
His name is Stone.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yes. And Money's age.
MoneySage.
MoneySage. Okay, I thought it was Money's age, but you know.
MoneySage 1000. All right, let's see, guys. Kick it off nice. Oh,
leg
off
kick,
the glove touch.
Hook and a nice right hand. And the door
they
pops
didn't even
open.
close the...
Keith Peterson would not be happy with that.
That's just nonsense. These guys are just brawling off jump. This cameraman is way too close.
Yeah, incredibly close. Like, he definitely has sweat on him right now. That door is open too. Who is in charge of closing the gates? Because they need to be fired. Not that I think anybody here is getting paid.
I'm sorry, does that cage have a rust on?
Yes, of course.
Take out. 1, 2.
Okay, those are the kickboxing only fights, so it looks like we're getting a standing 8 count. They're doing a one championship style where they're doing kickboxing fight in the little gloves.
Yeah, I mean, I'm for it, but that time he didn't glove touch and then immediately hit him, okay?
Yeah. MoneySage, not really the greatest kicker in the whole wide world.
I like how the cameraman just pushed one of them.
Yeah, totally. Now, you could see that our man, the Amish Viking here, he clearly trains. I don't care what his name is. He's Amish Viking now. Oh, that was a sneaky little head kick. The cage fell apart.
Man, they gotta stop this one. I actually don't like watching this one. He's basically beating the hell out of a trial guy.
Yeah, that's a day one guy right there. And
He's done.
You know what? I gotta say, good job in the fight, good win and all that. I don't know if I want to give you a stamp because you fought somebody that you were way better than.
Now the question is, did he know that coming in? Because that's
all right. So
that's
if
the real
you
question.
knew that going in, shame on you. That's like being a world-class brown belt and beating up
a fat kid.
Fat kid.
A fat kid with with a losing record in middle school wrestling.
Yeah, like that's that. Now, if you don't know and you just fought the guy in front of you, that's a different story entirely. So I'm gonna put a speculative Build to Brawl stamp on you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's clearly in the training room doing the work, so hard to take away from him in that regard. But like you said, like if he knew going in what this matchup was going to be, kind of hard to be like, yeah, you're totally built to brawl.
I can't. That's my point. I can't give you the Brawlcaster stamp of approval if you're doing shitty things like that.
But by the same token, if he didn't know going in, if he just accepted whatever matchup they gave him,
Built to Brawl.
Yeah. Here's the thing: if he ordered a rash guard, I wouldn't cancel the order on him. No,
you deserve the rash guard. All I'm saying, I want to see you fight again with an opponent a little better. That's trained.
Yeah. And maybe in a cage that, like was not put together with chewing gum and paper clips.
Yeah, maybe one that didn't have rust, that people remember to close the door, that didn't just fall apart when you banged into it.
Yeah, and like maybe like, connected defense panels, perhaps. Because that
should have hired those Amish guys. They would have did a better
exactly.
job.
The Amish guys, you should have fought in the Amish guys' barn. That's what you should have done.
That's it. End it on that. That's Amish fights.
Next, now we know. I don't even remember what promotion that is, I'll be honest, because I just saw the name and it caught my attention. But whatever promotion that was, I want you to commission the Amish to build you a barn to do your fights in.
That was BFC fights.
Okay, so BFC, you need to commission the Amish to build you a better structure. I don't know if they could do it in metal. I don't know if they can do metal work like that.
Figure it out, man.
Bro, they'll build it out of wood and it'll be 10 times better.
That's how they get the ball bearings out of that metal.
We're going to listen, Alex. You could be convinced the Amish have ball bearings. They don't have ball bearings. I still want to see an Amish skip it though. So if you got an Amish skip it, put it down in the comments. Hit us on Instagram with it. I want to hear about it. I want to hear about the Brawlcasters merch that you ordered for your family for this holiday season.
Yeah.
So when you place your orders, you can send that to us. That can be the first step. Send that to us on social media. We'll post it up in the story. We'll black out all of your info so people won't want you to be stalking you, and you won't have Amish guys showing up on your front step trying to build your barn.
I got you. I'll mark it out.
We'll mark it out. Don't worry, we're good like that.
Probably.
But guys, make sure you've subscribed so you get those episodes right as they drop. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you get notified as soon as there's a new episode. Make sure you've liked. Make sure you comment. If there's a fight between a couple Amish guys that you've seen that had a referee, then put that down below. Because we would call Amish fights for sure.
Yeah,
we definitely.
I love Amish fights.
Well, we don't. We assume we'd like Amish fights. I can't find anything. I can't think of anything that would be not to like in Amish fights, to be honest. But yeah, I know us enough. We would watch Amish guys fight. We would watch Amish guys fight. So guys, make sure you've gotten. If you have a friend Abraham, just because he walks around with that name, Abraham definitely is built to brawl. Get him a hoodie. He needs it.
Get him a hoodie. He deserves it.
He deserves it. He's got to carry that mantle around. Our man definitely built to brawl. But until next time, folks, brawl on.